SPRK Plus is a robotic ball that connects to a mobile device or tablet via Bluetooth. It can generate actions such as roll, change color, or change speed. The purpose can teach learners coding and problem-solving skills in a fun and engaging way. Sphero SPRK also has an educational app with content to teach kids about coding. The key difference between Sphero 2.0 and Sphero SPRK is the shell. SPRK has a clear shell so that you can see its electronics. The inductive charging base is also transparent, but this app also works with Sphero 2.0, so it isn't SPRK specific.
To get started with your Sphero, head to the App Store and download the Sphero EDU app. When you open the app, select whether you are an educator, learner, or parent to create your profile. Now you are ready to get started with your robot. Before connecting your robot, make sure Bluetooth is turned on. Click on the Connect Robot button to connect your Sphero. Click on your robot to connect. Sphero will light up when it is connected. Now you are ready to test drive your Sphero or start a coding activity. There are 3 different ways to program your Sphero: draw, blocks, and text. These are listed in order from beginner to advanced. These options allow for progressive learning as students move through the 3 code options.
Now let's discuss how you can program your Sphero robot in 3 different ways, using the draw program, blocks program, and text program. In order to choose which program you would like to use, you will simply select Programs at the top of your mobile device. Click the plus sign located at the right side, and then select which program you would like to use in order to operate your Sphero. First, let's begin with the block program. Using the block program, you can add different blocks and connect them according to the movement of how you would like your Sphero to operate. In each block, there are different features that you can adjust in order for your Sphero to operate. You can adjust the degree, which will turn the Sphero in the desired direction. You can adjust the speed of your Sphero using the speed function. Also, you can delay Sphero before it begins to make another move. And you would do this by adjusting the time by second. If you would like to add additional blocks, you will simply drag whichever block you would like from the bottom and connect the block in the desired location. Below, you will find other features such as additional blocks to operate your Sphero, colors of the Sphero, lights, sounds to enhance your program, controls, operators, comparators, sensors, events, variables, and other functions. The draw program is for beginners. Users can draw lines to program their robot and can modify the speed and color. To get started, you will begin with the color palette located at the left side of your screen. You will then draw whatever you desire, whether it's shapes, letters, or swirls. You can adjust the speed of your Sphero using the levels button that will appear when you select the color palette. Once you are ready to test using text programs, pros can write JavaScript text programs or build games in Swift playgrounds. Users can program with a text editor to write custom syntax. The text series of onboarding activities will bring Sphero robots to life through code. All text coding is done using JavaScript. Text code cannot generate block code. To get started, you can select the text program. This will ask if you would like to start with a plain canvas or if you would like to go through some activities to get familiar with different codes that you would like to use to bring your Sphero robot to life. I suggest that you go through the activities and get familiar with the different codings that could be used to successfully bring your Sphero robot to life.
In addition to the various programming options, Sphero is also packed with various sensors. It can track location, orientation, gyroscope, acceleration, velocity, and distance. When building your code, you can see the sensors track data in real time. For example, in this block programming, Sphero has a simple code. Upon pressing start, Sphero will roll 135 degrees at 45 speed for 2 seconds. Then, Sphero will spin at 180 degrees for 5 seconds. While running the program, you are able to toggle through the live sensor data in real time. Once the program is complete, you are still able to access the data by pressing the menu button and selecting Sensor Data. You also have options to export the data.
STEM activities using Sphero. STEM challenges are an engaging way to incorporate the engineering design process into your classroom or after-school program. Using Sphero, which will allow students to do hands-on activities and work in teams, apply the engineering design process, and connect science topics to real-world applications. Here, I will identify some STEM activities that you and your students can use to develop problem-solving skills, enhance your lesson plans, and bring engagement to students' learning. You can design a maze or an obstacle course, create a bowling game, design a chariot for your Sphero, design a solar system, or design a racetrack so that you and your classmates can race your Sphero to see who will get to the finish line.
As you can see, Sphero SPRK robots are a dynamic tool to get your students engaged and excited about coding and problem solving. Students of all ages will enjoy and be challenged by the activities. The Sphero website and app are both invaluable tools with many project ideas and professional development opportunities. Visit the website for more resources and happy coding.